Hey guys, I'm Christian, and today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of tricks I use to catch more fish. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about lure color selection. There's a common rule of thumb I try to follow whenever I'm fishing, and that's, on bright days, use brighter natural colored lures, and then on overcast, rainy days like today, use darker colored baits. So on a bright, sunny day, fish are more prone to bite on more natural colored bait. So I got a few examples that I'm going to talk to y'all about today. And the first one I got with me is a Rapala DT-6 in bluegill. Now, I use the bluegill color because it matches a bluegill, which is one of the bass's main forage species other than shad. So the way I'll fish this, I'll usually crank it along rocks, parallel to the banks. I'll fish it on weed lines, points, and pretty much anywhere I won't get snagged. Anywhere I can throw it, I'm throwing it, Now, another bait I like to use, and I probably use this bait more than any bait I've got, and this is a green pumpkin rage bug. I'll fish this as a trailer on a swim jig. I'll fish it on a Texas rig. I'll put a swim bait hook in it and I'll swim it. I punch mats with it. Pretty much anything you can do with the soft bait, I do with it. When they get worn out, I cut the tip off and I fish it as a drop shot bait. I use it for everything. And now my last one, it doesn't get quite as much attention as it used to, but it's a Zoom Super Fluke. And the color is watermelon seed, and it represents a whole bunch of different bait fish. Whether that's minnows, it could be a little bluegill, even a baby bass. So it represents a whole bunch of different colors of different forage species. And I'll fish this weightless on a offset 3/0 extra wide gap hook, and I'll let it sink, twitch it, it'll shoot to one side, twitch it again, it'll shoot to the other side. And this is mostly over weed lines, under bridges, parallel to banks, just wherever small bait fish are congregating at. Now, on overcast or rainy days, I'm going to use a darker colored bait. This mimics the way bait fish and other species darken their colors to evade predators like bass, walleye, pike, and muskie. So the first bait I have to show you, this is a Gambler Ugly Otter. This is black with blue flake, and I'll fish this almost the same way I fished that rage bug I was talking about earlier. I'll fish it, punching mats, along weed lines, swimming it through grass, over ledges even. Pretty much anywhere I can target where bass live. There's high target areas. Another bait I like to fish, and another color I like to use a lot on these darker days, is Ginbug. Now, right here I got a Ginbug Zoom Speed Worm. This is like Florida Fishing 101 right here. Everybody has a speed worm. Everybody fishes a speed worm. And everybody pretty much fishes it the same way. Texas rig it and swim it through grass. Catch biggins. Now, if you know me, you know I'm addicted to a crankbait. I love them. That's like one of my favorite baits to fish. But my all-time favorite to fish is definitely a Strike King red eye shad. Now, this is gold with black back, and it imitates a golden shiner or a big minnow that has, like I said, darkened its color to evade predators. So I'll fish this around weed beds, eelgrass, hydrilla, milfoil, and I'll let it fall in there. And as it falls, it'll actually shudder as it falls down, and then I'll rip it as hard as I can, and that'll cause it to yo-yo up, rip that grass, fall back down, rip it again. You could also do a straight retrieve while, popping it every now and then, but that is like a big bass mania. You catch them all day long with that right there. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you learned something today that maybe will help you catch more or bigger fish. I'm Christian. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You have a good one.